So a continuation of our medal winnings. So this is code practice 5 for unit 7. Excuse me. So the purpose I'm sorry, that's horrible grammar. So our purpose on this one is you're going to define another function for our program to calculate the average. We've already got this defined as get winnings and GNS and of our amount of sponsored money. And so we're going to generate this. And your program should then provide the output of the average award money, including the decimal place. So we're going to have to do a string on this somewhere, and we got to change to an integer somewhere because these numbers are not integers. Okay, those are strings, just given those numbers because you're either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medals. Okay, your program should end up with the two different functions, the one we already have defined, get winnings, and then the new one we're about to define. And you're going to assume we can go ahead and we're going to have people add things to it. So everything's still the same. This is the same as 4.2, lesson 4, code practice 2. So we're getting the winnings from one. We're adding the sponsor money. Make sure your colons are on there. If, elif, else, and return invalid if none of these, if they try to put a decimal in, if they put 0 in, or if they put 6 in, because there's only 5 events on this day. So the sponsored numbers are added there. Now, here's our next function that we're creating. We're going to define average with total, comma, count. These are the variables I'm going to use. Okay, this is new. This was all old. You could have copied and pasted. Hopefully you did. I don't know. Maybe you like typing, inputting things. So we're going to define average with total and count. That's a comma. That's a colon. And then from there, what this is going to do, it's going to print your average award money per gold medal was, space, close quotes, open quote here, plus string total divided by count. Okay, our total divided by count. That's medal count. How many medals that the person won. Okay, which leads us to our parts down here. First, we're going to enter gold medals 1. That's our medals. And then our amount of money that we made, the sponsored wise, is an integer because this is, whoops, not showing that very well. Create a little bit more space here. Okay, this is the amount of money, which we've already done up here with our S's. Integer input, how many dollars were you sponsored in total? Question mark, colon, and then our numbers. Now, then this is going to be total, our total that's going to come out right here in this string. Get underscore winnings, medals, comma, sponsored. All right, because this is our gold up there with our medals right here and the sponsored amount of money. And then we're going to print your prize money is just like this is all from the previous stuff. Nothing has changed here. And then we have, this is new down here at the bottom. This is what becomes new. We're going to average total because here we defined average total count, average total, which we've already determined up here, that total that was added, integer medals. Now that's going to change these numbers up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that you've inputted here into an integer. This is important, ladies and guys. If you don't do this, this is not going to work. So integer, open parenthesis, medals, close parentheses, close parentheses. Again, that medals comes from there. Make sure it's spelled correctly. Don't do as someone did the other day. They spelled polygon, P-L-O-Y. It was ploygon. Took me 2 hours to figure out they misspelled polygon because it just looked right. So that's new, and that is that. Okay, I hope that helps. Once you finish this, you'll answer the questions on lesson 6. Ask me if you need help with that. And then you have your assignment is the calendar, and don't forget to do the chapter 7 review. It's only a front and back of a page. It's only 10 questions, I think. All right. Anybody got any questions? Well, of course not. Hope you have a great rest of the day.